Peace, family. Conjurequeen here. And I have a quick PSA for everyone. So I'm waiting for some people to tune into the chat room. We live right now. Hold on, let me mute this. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Hold on uno momento. Hello, everybody coming up in a building. What's up? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Listen, I have something that I want to talk about. Today is a new moon. Happy new moon. Peace, everybody. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Happy new moon. New moon, new intentions, and happy Mercury Retrograde. Yesterday was the first day Mercury went retrograde. So, yeah, excited for that, right? What's up, family? We got people coming in the building. What's up, K King? What's up, Brandy Hyman? What's up, Jaleesa? What's up, Star Solutions, Chera Pink Star, Madi, Kimberly Thomas, Susan Creole, Peace Family, Tiny. What's up, Yolanda, Trey Day, Ashe, 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 Outside the Box. All right. So we got people tuning into the building. All right. Miss Mello. What's up, Koya? Red Locks, Ashe. All right. So look, family. Listen. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. And if you guys are hip to social media and y'all been scrolling through Facebook and scrolling through Instagram and scrolling through Snapchat or whatever they posting on these days, right? The platforms, there's been a lot of distractions. I ain't gonna even call it news. Like there's been a lot of distractions about like celebrities talking about like Michael Jackson, talking about R. Kelly, talking about that Jesse dude. Like every time you turn around, there's some type of like outrage with Black people. Like if you turn around, if you notice, like if anybody follow me on Facebook, I say, yo, like this is like a reality show. Like everything that's happening right now is like a dead ass reality show. And people are participating in this reality show. Like every week there's a new episode. Like they upload some crazy bogus stuff on the media platforms and social media. And next thing you know, everybody and their mama is reposting it, sharing it, hashtagging it, retweeting it. And it's like, are y'all serious? Like, to be honest, listen, family, I love y'all. And y'all know that I do care about things that are close to my heart. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, because I give it to y'all straight, no chaser. Like, this is bullcrap, straight BS, straight distraction. And I'm a little disappointed that a lot of y'all are biting the bait. Like, don't y'all realize that we are in a really powerful time right now? And that the more concerned you get with like this material realm, you get attached to it. You start to feel like, oh my God, how can they say that about this celebrity? Oh my God, how can you do this? Oh my God, they're doing this to Black people. Do y'all realize that the media outlets, the fashion industry, the music industry, you name it, the freaking industry knows that attention is the highest currency right now. Screw money, because whatever you give your attention to, you give your power to. Your consciousness is your greatest tool. How many times have I told y'all this? And they know this. Those in power, that's into the occult, into metaphysics, into magic, into alchemy, into all of that, they know this. But yet and still, y'all choose to give your attention to these things that make no sense. Like I said, I choose to not give my attention to these social engineered propaganda that has nothing to do with my existence. Has nothing to do with me. Why am I getting outraged for? And I hate to say this, but a lot of my people, a lot of my indigenous, native, melanated people tend to get very emotional sometimes. You know, like when things happen, we don't really respond, we react. We are very emotional because guess what? What is emotions? Energy and motions. We have a lot of energy. We have all of this built up energy and we don't know what to do with it. So we got all of this power, all of this built up energy that we don't know how to channel constructively. So what we do, we get angry. We take all of that energy and we focus it on exactly what they want us to focus on, right? It was that situation with Gucci, and then the other situation with what was the other somebody tell me what was the other fashion brand that had like the noose around the neck or something like that. Forgot who they was. Honestly, like I tell you, like I see it. The only time I don't watch the news. Only time I know what's going on is like I'm scrolling through social media. Like, excuse me, I'm scrolling through social media or whatever like that, and that's when I find out like some next BS. I'm like, okay, you know, what's on the next episode of like, you know, social media propaganda? It's like literally tuning into a show. Social media itself is a reality show, y'all, and y'all are the participants. Prada, thank you, family. Prada. It was somebody said Versace. Wait, which one was it? Burberry. Well, it must have been a lot of them. So listen, the reason why I'm doing this segment is because, like, yeah, we talk about metaphysics a lot. Yeah, we talk about the occult a lot. And y'all already know the power of intention. Y'all know that it's a new moon today. It's a new moon today. Mercury retrograde just went active yesterday. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on right now. Mercury is in Pisces. The moon is in Pisces. So, like, there's a lot of misunderstandings. Like, a lot of people are in their emotions, right? Pisces is a water sign. Pisces is the fish, the mermaid. Like, they're in water. They're in their emotions. They're not thinking logically. So a lot of people going to be in their feelings. And they know this. The media knows this. So y'all got to stop feeding y'all attention to these things. Y'all need to, like, literally, like, when you feel yourself getting pulled, because I know you care about your people. I know that some things may get you upset. I know that you guys may like Michael Jackson, or you may not like a certain brand, or you may stand for a certain cause, or you may feel pulled in a different way. Like, these outlets are really, they trying to pull the gay community, then the black community. Then it's like, how many different ways are they going to try to separate us? All they do is really feeding off of our anger, feeding off of your emotions. To power what? What are they distracting you from? Do y'all ever think like, yo, y'all ever went to like a magic show when y'all was kids, or even even as an adult, you ever went to a magic show and you noticed that the trick that every magician do, they tell you to look at one hand, right? They be like, okay, look, I'm gonna show you a trick. Watch my hand. And while you watching this hand, they too busy with their other hand. They too busy doing something else behind their back. You feel me? That's where the real trick is happening at. But everybody's so focused on the hand that he's telling you to look at, y'all don't notice what's going on behind his back with the other hand. So that's exactly what the media is doing. The media is saying, hey, everybody, look at what Michael Jackson did. Look what Bill Cosby did. Look what this Jesse dude did. Look what R. Kelly did. Look what Gucci did. Look what Floyd Mayweather did. Look what this person said. Look at T.I. Look at this person. And it's just like, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Does anybody ever stop to say, wait a minute, hold on? Why are they so adamant on getting my attention on this? Why is this even news? Why is this on the news? What does this have to do with me and my evolution, my consciousness, my growth? What does this have to do with my existence? I didn't come here for this. Like, sometimes we got to stop and be like, wait a minute, was this part of my contract when I came into Earth as a human incarnated soul? Like, did I sign up for this? No, I don't think this has anything to do with my contract. So let me get back to business. And a lot of the times it's a conscious choice, because we realize that we're in a world of distractions. That's all this material realm is. It's a huge ass matrix. It's a distraction. It's meant to distract you. But it's all about willpower. If you can consciously remind yourself, like, I'm not going to give my attention to this, like, turn the news off. Like, if you feel yourself about to engage in social media, or somebody's trying to pull you in it or tag you in it, be like, yo, don't tag me in none of that stuff. Don't share none of that stuff with me. Like, if anybody share any of this stuff with me, I'm blocking you. I don't at me, don't, because I don't want my energy attached to that. We got to learn how to, like, start thinking logically and not emotionally all the time. Because it's been scientifically proven that when you're angry, you're not thinking right. When you're angry, that cortisol, that whatever that is, like those different hormones and stuff like that go on in the body with the brain, your brain shut down. You're on instinct mode, fight or flight. You're not logically using your intellect. So how can you plan anything or think ahead if you're angry all the time? You're in your feelings. Get out of your feelings and start thinking correctly. Because how can you get out of this hellhole? How do you plan on getting out of this matrix? How do you plan on doing better for yourself, doing better for your family? How do you plan on evolving? How do you plan on growing if you still stuck on square one with your feelings? You still stuck in your root chakra. We're supposed to get out of that root chakra. right? We're supposed to get out of that, but some of us still stuck. And I get it. We all in different levels when it comes to our spiritual journey, but at the same time, we can't keep feeding into this whole like black versus white thing, gays versus straight thing. Like if you notice, even in the spiritual community, that people fighting in that, you know, what's better, voodoo or Ifa? You know, oh, you can't work with this spirit, you got to work with it this way. Or you got to be initiated, you can't be initiated. Da, 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 da. Like it's, you know, it's always chaos in different groups. It's always separation. And honestly, I'm just getting sick of it, yo. And sometimes I just find myself like isolating myself because as a Cancer, that's the way I keep my peace. I go in my shell, I get away from the craziness, I turn up the TV, I don't be on social media for a while. That's why if y'all notice, I've been going for a little while from social media. Like I probably post every now and then on Instagram or Facebook, but I haven't been doing YouTube videos like that because I've just been literally trying to unplug. And I'm literally, it's like, okay, I get it. I am on a social media platform. But there be times when I don't even want to do none of this. But then I realize, like, you know what? We got to learn how to maneuver, even though we are in the belly of the beast, quote unquote, right? Like, get it. Fact. I may not like all of the stuff that they're using for social media, right? But social media is just a medium. And if you know how to use that medium to work for you, hence while I'm spreading truth, enlightenment, and I'm trying to influence people to turn away from the distractions, there are those who are using this platform and this medium to use it to distract you. Uploading stuff that has that some people are just using this stuff for like likes and follows. Like every time something new come up, like a new propaganda, you see like YouTubers like talking about it. They put it in their description, or they put it in their icon or their title for clickbait, right? Because now we run on social media, it's all about click. If you click on something, if you click on a blog, you click on a link, they get money. You watch a video, they get money. People don't even care about the content anymore. Everything is about clicks. Everything's about follows. Everything's about likes. Everything's about subscribers. Everything is numbers. It's a numbers game. We live in a simulated reality where everything is numbers. We forget that, right? So then we got to ask ourselves, what really matters here? What really matters? When you really step all the way back and you be like, yo, what's the main denominator here? Is it the media? Should I be concerned about this celebrity over here? Should I be concerned about these unfortunate people all the way over here in this country? Should I focus my attention on, you know, this culture of people? Or should, like, you know, like everybody is focused on everything else but themselves. It's like everybody is trying to solve everybody else's problems but their own. How you out here trying to, you know, spread love and light, and you out here trying to spread the word, and you out here trying to spread truth and knowledge, and your attitude sucks? I don't get it. Like, you got to work on you. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I'm still working on me. I am a work in progress, y'all. Like, I get it. I still have my triggers. We all do. Like, but I'm working on that. And I feel like I'm a way better person than I was before. Like, real talk, like I used to get angry. I used to snap. I used to be the main person, like ready to march, ready to argue, ready to raid, ready to do whatever it took to get, you know, to the black outrage, to get attention. And we get it. We got everybody's attention. Everybody's looking at us now. So now what we're going to do? Everybody already know. It's like, all right, you get outraged, you get mad. For what? You're going to forget about it next week anyway. So use that anger for something. What are you using it for? You're getting angry for no reason. Get angry for a reason. Like, whew, y'all. Listen, I'm talking to y'all like y'all big sister right now, little sister. I don't know, but like I'm just saying, we family right now. We're gonna have to have these talks. We're not gonna always agree on everything, but this is a time when we need to sit down and talk to each other and try to figure out, yo, what the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, the string thing came off. This peppermint tea is so good. I had to make some peppermint tea because I'm just like, I gotta calm down. And I'm not even angry about the situation. It's just that I'm so passionate because I just know that we as a collective could do better. I promise you, yo, if you just was to unplug, if you was to unplug from social media, right, for at least one whole day, I bet you get a lot done. If you could unplug from social media for like a week, I bet you could get a whole lot done. Because social media is, it's like, it's supposed to be used to socialize, but it's just like, it's a whole bunch of propaganda. And now that they got these new algorithms and stuff, everything is based on like, all right, how can we get people to look at our brand? I know, let's get some Black people mad at us so that they can start hashtagging our brand, and then everybody can start looking at us, and guess what? We'll get more hits. So we're going to be on the top of Google. We're going to be on the top of YouTube. We're going to be on the top of every social media platform because everybody's talking about us. Oh my God, Black outrage is the new currency. You know what? Let's get on the bandwagon too. Y'all don't realize what's going on. Everything is algorithms, and I can tell y'all this because I'm on YouTube. I know about social media platforms. I'm on different social media platforms. I've been studying this, so I know how the algorithms work. They purposefully, the algorithms work like this. It don't matter, bad publicity, good publicity. It don't matter. If people clicking it, people talking about it, hashtagging it, reposting it, retweeting it, sharing it, clicking. It's popular. It's on top. It's trending. Hashtag trending. And that's what this is all about. Everybody wants clout. Everybody wants publicity. Nobody cares about the content anymore. I bet y'all today, if I was to do some crazy stuff, if I was to post up a video and talk about something to make Black people mad, right? If I was to put something like, oh, all Black people are ghetto and they're all on welfare. If I was to put that in my title, do y'all know how many people will be watching right now? Do y'all know how many clicks I would get? It don't matter if it's good or bad. It don't matter if you thumbs up my video or thumbs down it. If you thumbs down my video, guess what? It's still engagement. If you thumbs it up, it's engagement. If you comment bad comments cursing me out, guess what? It's engagement. So that's why a lot of people don't care about that. It's like, okay, yeah, even celebrities, yeah, talk about me. That's why a lot of celebrities, a lot of the drama you see about celebrities, they make some of that stuff up to stay relevant to 48 laws of power. Bad publicity is better than no publicity, right? It's real. I think Marilyn Monroe had a quote or something similar to that. She was like, girls who are well behaved and not remembered in history. Hold on, I gotta pull up this quote for y'all because y'all gotta know this quote. Marilyn Monroe quote, good girls. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. What's Marilyn Monroe? Well-behaved girls. Oh boy. Quote. Well-behaved girls. I gotta pull this up. I hate this. Oh, there we go. I think it's oh no, wait, she didn't make that up. That was somebody else. My bad. Well-behaved women seldom make history, right? Well, Marilyn Monroe quoted Eleanor Roosevelt or somebody. Anyway, well-behaved women, well-behaved people seldom make history. So if you want to make history, if you want people to know you, if you want to be seen, you got to do something so outrageous, so like traumatizing, so crazy that it's going to have people talking about you for like generations. That's all it's about. Well-behaved women really make history. Yes, thank you, y'all. AOL Angel says, how long is the universe and ourselves to be victimized by Satan? So, first of all, I don't believe in the victim mentality. Like, I'm not the type of person that likes to blame anything else outside of myself, because this is my philosophy and I'm not pushing this on anybody. But I seldomly believe that I am the creator of my universe. I am the creator of me, of this personality that you see before you. I've created this person. I created my life, and I'm the reason why I'm having the situations that I'm having. Excuse me. I'm the reason why I have these issues. I'm the reason why, like, where I'm at right now, I did it, whether it was subconsciously or consciously. And I don't like to blame other people. I used to, but when you blame other people, you give them your power, right? So that's another thing about Black outrage. It's like a lot of Black people, and I hate to say this, and not just Black people, but we tend to always point the finger at everybody else. Oh, you did it. White supremacy. Oh, you suppressing me. Oh, this, and that. I get it. Yes, there are institutions that are put in place to keep certain people held back. Yes, I get it. There is sometimes a marginalized gap between certain different people. Yes, I get it. But if you really want something, if you're really hungry, you're gonna get it, yo. You're gonna freaking get it. Everything I have now, yo, I had to work for that. Real talk, like, stuff wasn't given to me. It was not given to me, y'all. I had to start working early. That's why one of my gifts is I can see the potential in people that they don't see in themselves. Like, and I never knew that was a gift, but like, it is. There's some people that don't know what they're capable of doing, but like, I could look at a person, I could have one conversation with you, and I'll be like, yo, dang, you mad talented, you mad powerful, like, and you know, and I'll just start bringing up certain things at a person, all of their capabilities, and they'll be like, wow, like, I never thought about it that way. I'm like, yeah, you got the potential. But some people don't fulfill it because they're so busy blaming everybody else. You blaming your mama, you blaming your daddy, you blaming a white man, you blaming the government, you blaming Illuminati, you blaming Satan, you're blaming who you gonna blame next? Who you gonna blame next? When we gonna start pointing the fingers at ourselves? When? Like, enough is enough, y'all. It's a new moon. Happy new moon. Listen, set your intentions. Don't be focused. Like, sometimes y'all gonna see me swoop in, do these lives randomly and be like, hey, guess what, guys? You know, it's a lot of propaganda going on in the outside world in the matrix, but here, you know, we're with us. We're with ourselves right now. And the only mission that we have is to evolve, to grow, to get out of here. That's it. That's the only thing you need to worry about. And if you see my last video, I said there's only 3 things that you need to worry about. Only 3 things, not even worry. 3 things you need to concern yourself with. 3 things you have control over. You have control over your thoughts. You have control over your words. You have control over your actions. That's it. Anything else outside of that has nothing to do with you. If you choose to watch all of this publicity, all of this craziness going on in the world, that's your choice. You chose to give your attention to that. So naturally, you're voluntarily giving your energy to whatever social engineering thing they got going on. So when you say, no, I don't agree to giving my energy or my intention to whatever witchcraft or sorcery or distractions they got going on, I'm not putting my energy in that. I'm not. And when y'all looking at this stuff, y'all looking at a black mirror. Do y'all know black mirrors are portals? Like, this is a freaking black mirror, y'all. Like, when we looking at our stuff, like, anybody know about scrying or divination? When you look into a black mirror, they say black mirrors are portals for like different dimensions. You can go look into a black mirror and you can see spirits, you can see entities, you can see beings, you can see into the future, because they say you can see past, you can see through different realms, which is true. You can. So we are looking at a black mirror all the time. Some of us, well, not me, but some of y'all got TVs in y'all room. Y'all going to sleep with this black mirror staring at you. Who knows what type of portals is coming, what type of spirits and entities are coming through that. If y'all have the TV on while you sleeping, subconsciously programming yourself. That, ooh, my nail got hooked on my pro lock. Ooh. I gotta get my nails done. Don't y'all hate when that happens, when it's time to get it done in a little thingy? Start lifting. I gotta get a filling. Whew. Anyway, let me look into this chat room. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. I know y'all talking in here, but y'all know I was ranting. It's a new moon in Pisces, y'all. So listen, be careful of like your emotions. Be careful of like, you know, getting hot-headed with other people. And listen, if you're the type of person, like, even though you're consciously aware that it's Mercury retrograde, you know, you've been doing your meditations, you've been doing your mantras, you've been sipping on your tea and lighting your incense to calm your spirit down. If you still have like a hot-headed roommate, or you living with family members, or you still have to deal with other people, realize that those other people may not be consciously aware of what's going on. They may not consciously be aware of like the rhythm of the universe right now, the cosmos. So they're going to be more vulnerable to these attacks. And you have to have your protection up so good where it's like you'll be able to deflect that like instantly, you know. And it takes practice, but like instead of you reacting like, oh my God, how you gonna say that to me? Oh my God, how are you gonna, like, you gotta be like, wait a minute, Mercury retrograde, new moon in Pisces. Okay, what's going on? Boop. How am I going to respond to this? I'm in control of my thoughts, my words, and my actions right now. So what am I going to do in this situation? You got to start to put yourself in scenarios and be like, all right, how am I going to handle this? And let's say looking in the past and saying, okay, you know what? That past situation happened. So how could I have handled that differently? Mercury retrograde comes to make us reflect on the past, right? Past relationships, past situations, past whatever, things that happened before. Use this time now, because a lot of stuff going to be coming up from the past. You might end up finding stuff that you've lost. Let's say you lost like a ring. You've been looking for this ring forever. A ring may magically pop back up like, wow, like where did this come from? You know, you could be cleaning and it'll pop up, or old papers you've been looking for, old documents, like it'll pop back up. Because that's what Mercury retrograde does. It brings things right from the past back up to you. This is my homegirl birthday. Yeah, so but yeah, y'all, like, look, baby girl, don't stress. It's okay. It's okay to be okay. That's a fact. Cover your mirrors at night. Thank you, Muhammad and Malcolm. Cover your mirrors at night. Muhammad, I'm so happy you said that. I don't have no mirrors in my bedroom. Like, I don't. Like, I have mirrors in my house, but I don't keep them in my bedroom. They say it's bad luck or bad feng shui to have a mirror facing your bed. Like, don't have it facing your bed directly, like where you sleep. So I have it facing someone else. But I wouldn't even have a mirror in my bedroom, period. You know what I'm saying? Jamal says, I put sheets on my mirrors at night. Nah, not bathroom, birdhouse. Just what? Oh, he says, I put sheets on my mirror at night. Yeah, like, I don't play that. Like, when I be saging my house, I be saging my electronics, the mirrors, like all of the portals in your house. Do y'all know what portals are? Like, portals are doorways, windows, black mirrors. That includes your TVs, or whatever screens that you got that got a black mirror, laptops, all that. Sage it. Electronics, sage it. Electricity, whatever outlet, sage it. Like, I don't be playing. Good night, Lulu. Have a good night, y'all. Good night, good night, good night. Phones. Keekstar says they caught me, the MJ documentary, and I do have a Pisces moon, Lord. And Keekstar, listen, you know what? Like, sometimes I'm going to say this. Sometimes you're going to find yourself getting caught up, because I'm a Cancer. Like, I'm an emotional sign too. And sometimes I do have to catch myself like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, you know, the other week I just had like a big ass epiphany. I was focused, and then something happened over the last couple of days that almost got me triggered. I'm like, wait a minute, nope, you're not going to trigger me. Like, that's what it does. Like, they try to trigger us and they try to trick us in different ways. But when you consciously catch yourself, like, oh my God, they caught me. All right, let me get back on track. That's good. That means that you're starting to get aware of your ways. And the more you practice that mindfulness, you'll start to it'll come naturally where you won't even get fazed by stuff like that. So don't even feel no type of way, mama. So yeah, listen, don't feed into this propaganda. But how y'all feeling though? How y'all feeling this new moon? This new moon. I hope y'all gonna take a spiritual bath Take your spiritual baths. Don't tune into all of these craziness that's going on, because remember, as a human collective, we are all sharing the same big dream, right? Like, we're all making all of this up with our minds. The universe is mental. So if, let's say, 90% of the population is talking about R. Kelly, guess what? That R. Kelly energy is going to be all around everybody else. And even if you're not talking about it, like, some way, somehow, you're going to hear like your neighbors talking about it, or like, it's like no matter how much you try to avoid it, it's going to try to be around you. But you got to ground yourself so much where you're just like, I'm not feeding into this. I don't care about this. This is irrelevant to my journey. This is irrelevant to my mission. I don't care. It's not benefiting me. It's not teaching me anything. I'm not growing from this. So this is a distraction. If it's not, there's only two things in life. And the two main things is this distracting me, or is this helping my journey? It's either or. It can't be both. It's a distraction, or it's something that you need to focus on, right? Is it helping me or hindering me? Is it building me up or breaking me down? Which one? Is it helping me to ascend, or is it helping me to stay stuck here in Ta or earth, right? Is it making me stuck in this realm? So you got to ask yourself, am I trying to stay on earth? Am I trying to stay in this matrix? Am I trying to stay in a physical body, this physical existence? Or am I ready to get the hell up out of here? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to go, because it's getting crazier and crazier as the generations go on. And quite frankly, this is the last time I'm coming back. I told myself I'm going to come here and I'm going to try to like bring as many people with me as I can. Real talk. Harriet Tubman style. Beloved Randall, yes, she says, whatever you focus on more, you will bring more to you. Hello. Hello. Can you say that again, boo-boo? Hello. Whatever you focus on, you make bigger. So if you're focusing on poverty, if you're focusing on debt, if you're focusing on problems, guess what, boo-boo? You're going to have more problems. You got to focus on a solution. Real talk. Melanated Bean says, yeah, I'm not coming back. Jaleesa says, I'm ready to bounce. Like, yo, I'm taking people with me. And whoever's trying to infiltrate and act crazy and stuff like that, listen, we got the shotgun at y'all back. We not coming back here. We ready to go. If you ready to come on. You could come along the bandwagon. But listen, if you dead weight and you not sure what you're trying to do, and you in the middle, you unsure if you want to ascend or you still trying to be here, make up your mind. Because we not with the wishy-washy. We don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. I get it. We all a work in progress, but you gotta decide, what do I want? So true. I never speak poverty into my life. Never say exactly, Jamal. I never say I'm broke. I never say none of that. Kanita James says, it's sad because before I clicked onto your video, I was engaged with the R. Kelly, Michael Jackson comment and a few other comments. They got me through. But Kanita, you know what? Like, that's why I said, boo-boo, like, that's what they're doing. They're infiltrating the social media platform where that's all you'll see. So everybody's talking about it. What I do is when I see people talking about that, I literally just like hide it. Like, I know on social media, you can like, instead of blocking people, you could just like hide it, like hide their posts or hide whatever they're talking about, or be like, I'm not interested in this. You know, YouTube likes to recommend videos. I'm like, why are you recommending this to me? I did not once like anything about R. Kelly propaganda. I did not once click on this, like this. So why are you recommending this to me, YouTube? Algorithms. Beloved. Oh, you're awesome too, beloved. Money Magnus says, I'm tired of celebrity nonsense. You know what's happening? Let me tell y'all what's happening. Y'all really want to know the truth? And Lord, I hope my video don't start acting up after this. The truth is this. The matrix is already broken. The truth is this. We already in higher dimension. The truth is this. The government is already falling apart. What government? Oh, you mean corporation? The truth is this. Hollywood is no purpose for it anymore. If you want to be famous, before back in the day, if you wanted to be famous, you had to go through Hollywood in order to get that publicity. Now, guess what? We got social media. All you got to do is go viral one time and you're a celebrity. Why do you think social media is the new Hollywood now? Social media is the new TV now. So Hollywood, you don't have to go through all of that anymore. The gatekeepers of Hollywood. There's no point in that. So people will become self-made. You don't have to sign with record labels like that anymore to get clout and publicity. You could do it yourself. SoundCloud, you name it, YouTube. So we're in a new era now. They thought that the internet, social media, they will be able to control us, but it actually backfired and is actually working on our behalf. And you see, the crazy thing is the way the universe works, the universe planted that seed and whoever created this because they knew what would happen. You see, we forget. We got to stop thinking from a human point of view and start thinking from a higher perspective. Higher perspective got eagle eye. The all-seeing eye sees everything. Past, present, futures all happening simultaneously. There is no time or space. It's an illusion. Whew, we about to get deep. I'm not even going to go deep with it, y'all. Like, I can't right now. We're going to have to say that for another segment. I'm going to have to do a whole video on that one. But what matrix? We already evolved. Most of us, once this lifetime is over, we out of here. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to hold as many people as they can because their time is up. Their reign is up. Some people have been talking about the 400-year release, the 400-year end of slavery. People were talking about the 2,000-year end of control of a certain type of race, whatever. I'm not talking about black, white race. I'm talking about like a certain species race, right? Because we know there's different entities here. Somebody said, who said that? 13th letter said, what matrix? I don't know her. What matrix? Like, we already beat it. So what they doing is they trying to distract you and bring you back down to the material realm. Y'all already ascended. We already ascended. We God bodies. We God and goddesses, man. We are the creator of our universes. We know who we are. So it's already too late. You can't distract us, man. Y'all could try to control the algorithms and all of that as y'all want to, but at the end of the day, it's like, once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep unless you want to. I mean, some people want to, and that's cool. I mean, you know, you're free to do whatever you want. Free will, baby. Free will, baby. Because 2020 is a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm telling y'all, 2020 means 2020 vision. Everybody that veil is going to be like off. So that's why they got to do whatever they could do now. They're trying to still lure you back to sleep. Why y'all think the Super Bowl, yo, who seen the Super Bowl, son? The Super Bowl was so trash. Like, yo, the game was trash. The halftime was trash. Even the commercials was trash. And a lot of people didn't even watch it. So if you think about it, all of the things that used to be hip, it's not hip no more. People losing interest in it. People like, I don't care about TV no more. I don't care about this show no more. I don't care about this type of music anymore. I don't really care about that. And they running out of stuff. They running out of tricks. The magician, the one that was telling you, hey, look at this hand. I got this hidden behind my back. They running out of tricks now. So now they pulling all types of shit out of their ass. Excuse my French. But it's like, what else y'all got now? Because y'all running out of tricks and we waking up. Come on, man. Real talk. Like, they tried to hurt our elders and they tried to hurt our teachers. Oh, Lord, I'm doing a video right now. Why are you calling me? What am I saying? Yeah, because I mean, listen, read and indulge yourself in stuff that makes sense to your journey. Whatever your purpose is, saturate yourself in that, yo. If you're meant to be a healer, yo, you better saturate yourself in that. And healer is like a big ass umbrella. Like, it's a big term. There's different forms of healers, yo. There's different forms of teachers. There's different forms of nurturers. There's different forms of warriors. Like, we got different classes of people. So that's why, like, when somebody's philosophy doesn't agree with your own, great. Maybe they're in a whole different class than you. Warriors are going to think differently than healers. Teachers are going to think differently than engineers. Like, it's different type of people is going to think differently, right? Like, if you want to go into healing, let's say you want to be this thing keep getting stuck on my freaking head. Let's say you want to be a Reiki practitioner, right? Like, you want to be a healer. All right, I want to be a healer. What type of healer do I want to be? You know what? I'm not really sure what I want to be. Okay, I don't know what I want to be. All right, I know I want to heal people though. So let me start to indulge myself in herbology. Do I want to heal people with herbs? Do I want to heal people with Reiki? Do I want to start taking some classes in massage therapy? Do I want to learn about the healing powers of essential oils? You know, like, what am I trying to get into? Do I want to be a mental health coach, like healing people, heal like that way, like mentally? Do I want to be a social worker? Do I want to help people with like kids? Do I want to help kids? Do I want to help women? Do I want to help men? Do I want to help young men, like young guys, whatever? You got to know what you want to do, and then submerge yourself in that. Start reading books on it. Start going to workshops for it. Start, you know, watching what they call that, the webinars and things like that for it. Like, you want to saturate yourself in it so completely where it's like that's your world 24/7, and you're integrating that into your DNA. Because remember, our DNA is receptive. Our DNA holds information. That's all it is. DNA is nothing but information. If you want to start programming yourself, stop watching that crap that they giving to y'all. Stop it. Because all it's doing is programming your DNA to do what they want it to do. Do you realize that whenever you're away from social media for a while, do you realize that sometimes you feel depressed, or you feel like you're missing something, you're missing out? Do you realize sometimes when you shut out the world and you by yourself, if you was to lock yourself in the house and not go to work, not go to school, not interact with nobody, don't you start to feel depressed? You know what's happening? You're going into a form of deep rest, and that's why they call it depression. Deep rest, to depress, to be deep resting, to go into a deep slumber, right? So your soul, your spirit is like resting, and it's going away from the craziness of the world. You're no longer being stimulated by external stimuli that's telling you how you need to think, telling you how you need to talk, telling you how you need to be. But it's like now you start to go inside your own soul and be like, yo, now that I don't have no type of external distractions, no TV, no social media, I'm not talking to nobody, I'm literally isolating myself, hermit mode. I have no choice but to indulge in myself, to talk to myself, to learn about myself, to reflect about myself, to think about my life, to think about what I've done, what am I doing, where am I going in life? And you start to get depressed. And then in that moment when you're in darkness, it's not that you're in darkness to stay in that hole, but you're being planted like a seed. You got to put seed in darkness, and you have to nurture that seed, and eventually it will sprout and grow. So think of yourself like a seed. When you're in that dark place, you're being planted. But best believe your time is coming when that season come for you to grow and sprout. Like, yo, you're going to look so, like, you're going to be so beautiful. Your spirit is like, you are evolving. Like, you're in that cocoon period, but like you're going to blossom into a beautiful ass butterfly. And you're going to be so different because everybody knew you as a caterpillar. Like, yo, where you been? Like, you look different. Your vibe is different. You talking different. Like, what's up with you? You changed. You switched up on us. Yeah, I am different. I'm a butterfly now. So butterflies don't chill with caterpillars anymore. You evolving, and you got to know how to, and this new moon is about letting go. Letting go of the past. Mercury retrograde is going to test you, though. Mercury retrograde is going to bring old stuff right back up to you and say, did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your lesson yet? You know what? Let me bring this X back into your life and see if you learned. Okay, let me tempt you with this old temptation you used to do, this old bad habit that you just kicked off. You said, okay, I'm not going to eat unhealthy anymore. I'm going to go on a vegan diet. I'm going to start eating right. I'm going to start exercising. Oh, yeah, Mercury retrograde is a trickster. Mercury like, oh, yeah, you're going to do that? Okay, let me tempt you. Let me put all of this stuff in your face. Cookies, cakes, meat pies, all of that in your face. You get me? So you got to know how to manage your will and realize, you know what? I'm not that person I used to be. I evolved. I'm not that person anymore. You're not the same person you was yesterday. You're different. The cells, the molecules in your body changes per second, milliseconds probably. So every moment that goes by, you're a different person. You're a different being. Chemically, makeup, physically, spiritually, you're different. Introspection. Ashe. Oh, and thank you for the donation. Thank you, y'all. I've been so busy blabbing my mouth off. Thank you to everybody who donated, whoever donated. I appreciate you. I'm reading a book on Mercury Retrograde. Mercury Retrograde is heavy. Let me tell y'all a little trick though. I just went to I just came from like a little new moon ceremony too here in New Orleans, and it was pretty interesting. One thing that I do to kind of ease Mercury retrograde, because Mercury retrograde used to kick my ass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, some people just breeze through Mercury retrograde, but with me, here come the tears. Like, because I'm a Cancer, so we tend to hold on to our memories and stuff, like past exes, heartbreaks, traumas, all of that's Cancer store right here in the heart. So here comes Mercury, bringing that stuff right back up. And it's like, oh my God, no, I don't want to face this anymore. You know, and then I used to be like a whole hot mess. But now what I do is I get like a blue candle, a small little blue candle. You need a big one, a small blue candle. And you draw the symbol of Mercury on it, right? And you light the candle. You can put Mercury oil if you want to. You don't have to, but you know, you draw the symbol of Mercury, you light it, and you dedicate that candle to the god Mercury. And say, Mercury, I dedicate this candle to you so that you will be easy on me. Mercury, listen, bro, take it easy. That's how I talk to him. Like, look, Mercury, I know you retrograde right now. We already know what happens when you go retrograde. Me and you, we don't got a really sweet relationship, but I'm just gonna need you to take a little bit easy on my ass, okay? Because I'm not trying to go through the waterworks. Mercury, listen. Be easy on me. I promise you, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work through these issues. Please don't whip my ass. Thank you. That's how I talk to Mercury. Now, you can talk to Mercury however you want to, but I dedicate that candle to him. I'm like, look, I'm offering you this light. I'm offering you these offerings. Take it easy on me, this Mercury retrograde, please. And y'all could develop your relationship with Mercury or whatever entity spirits y'all want to. But that's just how me and Mercury rock. Mercury is cool, but he'll whoop your ass. Phil says it's been crazy as hell. Listen, Mercury is in Pisces and the moon is in Pisces, so woo, double whammy. New moon in Pisces and Mercury in Pisces. Is Neptune in Pisces too? Oh Lord, we just swimming all in that Piscean energy. Woo. What's up, Montre? Montre says, I've done that blue candle. Montre, did it work for you? Doing the Mercury blue candle? I swear to y'all, like, I'm gonna do that tonight because I'm not playing. I didn't do it yesterday because yesterday I was tired, but I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna take my spiritual bath. I'm gonna light my Mercury candle, and it's a wrap. Me and Mercury getting it popping. My energy is low. You know what? New moons tend to like make me relax too. Like, new moons is about going inside. So Tangela, you know, if you're feeling like your energy is low, that's normal. Like, as women, we're in sync with the moon. If you're like a moon sign, like Cancer, or water sign, or whatever, depending on where your moon is, like, you tend to go within when the moon is dark or waning. I don't really like to be around people when the moon is dark. I'd be like extra sensitive and stuff. It's Pisces season. Yes, it is. Oh Lord, the Pisces acting up now. Y'all don't know how to act. Hey, my little mermaids, my little Piscean friends. Can you do more than one bath at a time? Sean Lockhart asks. What do you mean, Sean? I wouldn't suggest doing a sweet and a bitter bath at the same time. No. Y'all know what's also good though? Y'all need to burn some mugwort. Burn mugwort. Drink some mugwort tea too tonight, because y'all already know portals is open. And when the moon is in Pisces, your intuition, your dreams are going to be like pet out, like very lucid. And you a Pisces, right, Montre? Ain't your birthday tomorrow? Yes, your birthday is tomorrow, Montre. Happy early birthday. I know Montre gonna turn up. I gotta come to Texas so I could turn up with you, Montre. You be seeming like you have mad fun. Well, anyway, y'all, look. This is my message to y'all, okay? It's a new moon. Happy new moon. Drink some mugwort tea. You know, take a spiritual bath. Burn some mugwort throughout your house. Some mugwort and like 3 Kings incense. It purifies the space. You know, like if you want to do your rituals or meditation, like I would always suggest, like, you know, cleansing the space first. That Pisces energy is strong, so just learn how to work with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn how to work with this Pisces energy. Don't let other people get on your nerve. Don't get pulled into this black outrage crap, because it's really just a race war that they're trying to like really engage with us. And I'm just not feeding into it anymore. Like, I used to be that whole like pro-black activist, like, yeah, black power, like, you know, like, and it was cool and everything, but that's when I was just like, that was my level of consciousness then. It's just kind of like I kind of transcended that. And I'm not trying to demean anybody who's still on that level. That's okay. You know, like, we're all in our different levels. Like I said before, some of us are healers, some of us are warriors, some of us are teachers, some of us are engineers, some of us have different classifications, like, while we're here. So we're not all going to see eye to eye because we have different perspectives, and that's how the divine creator wanted it to be. We're not all supposed to think the same, because that would be a boring ass world, right? We wouldn't have this beautiful variety of stuff we have going on, right? So anyway, you know, try not to get pulled into the drama. And please, like, you know, share this with like friends and family, so that way, like, if you see people that's spreading their R. Kelly, Michael Jackson crap, spread this, so that way people could realize, like, what the hell they feeding their energy into. We gotta start waking up our people, not forcing them to wake up. Like, hey, open your eyes, see the truth. You know, we can't make them see it, but we can just like nudge them a little bit. You know, share information. That's what I do to people. Like, you know, I just ask questions to see where their level is at. Then I'd be like, hey, you know, pass this video on to them and just see what they think about it. And then, like, you know, like, just give them little bits, like little nuggets here and there, and like slowly bring them into your world. See if they're interested, but just don't start talking about, like, you know, the next level type crap. Like, if you're on a date and stuff, like, so what do you think about the Anunnaki? It's like, check please. Like, you believe in aliens? Check please. So how do you feel about witchcraft? Like, don't just jump into stuff like that. You gotta ease them along into it. Like, yeah, so, you know, what's your religion or whatever like that? How you feel about religion? How you feel about this government? Like, what do you think about Trump? What do you think about this R. Kelly thing? Like, to gauge people, like, if you're trying to get to know a person, just see where their level is at, and then from there, just be like, all right, I know where to take this, but baby steps, right? So let's not, you know, throw people into the Piscean waters, especially if they don't know how to swim. You got to ease them along into it, you know, let them stick their toe in, wiggle their foot in, and, you know, play in the water a little bit, splash around before they go all the way in. But anyway, I love you guys. This was great. I hope that, you know, I'm in a better mood now, because before I was just like a little irritated that my peoples was just getting so like distracted. But like I said, I'm a Cancer and I love y'all and I'm passionate about what I believe in. And look, we about to leave this matrix. We out of here. So this is, for a lot of us, this is our last lifetime. We're not coming back. And whoever ain't figure it out this lifetime, sorry, y'all on your own, because I'm not coming back this time. Nope. No way. I'm not signing no more contracts coming back, helping no more people. I love y'all, but I love me more, and I got to get the hell up out of this place. So anyway, happy new moon, happy Mercury retrograde, happy casting. I love you guys, and have a good night. Conjurequeen signing out. Peace.